Today I'm going to be showing you some of my favourite TikToks that I can't stop thinking about.
Bit of a power walk this morning, got the bowels right, moving, go for a poo. Who's the lucky shop? Costa.
I feel like one of the worst feelings ever is whenever you're out and about and you feel a poo slowly brewing. I would say my bowels are pretty good, but I feel like every single time I need the toilet, I'm never ever near a toilet. I can literally be beside a toilet for 10 hours in my room, and the minute I leave my house I need to go to the toilet. Who's the lucky shop? I mean, the lucky shop in my case is the shop that I end up not going in. This is also kind of cruel, but I low-key love doing poos in shops and then not flushing it. Now, it's not fun for the person that's to come to the toilet next, but I think it's so funny. Like, someone could be having a crap day, so might as well ruin it even more. Okay, so this next video is one of my favorite TikToks I've seen this week. Basically, this guy is a streamer. It's a boy, by the way. It kind of looks like a woman. Basically, he's in Italy and he goes to get a haircut, and the barber thinks that he's a woman, so he gives him like a ball. And when I tell you I was dying, like, this video left me giggling for about 20 minutes.
Oh, haircutting place. This is it. Hello.
So he's a guy.
Do you guys have any appointments open for tonight?
But he doesn't look like one.
Yeah? Okay, thank you so much.
How do you prefer the cut?
Well, I just got a haircut like a couple days ago, but they didn't cut enough. I want to keep it shaggy, but maybe a little less fluff. Maybe like 3 or 4 inches in the back. Shaggy. It's still really shaggy on the front, but it's not really long on the back.
What is your job?
My job is to be a clown.
The clown?
I'm a hired clown.
Look. Yeah.
Mm.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
So they think he's a woman.
Bad.
Oh!
It's fantastic. Kiss, kiss.
They dead ass thought that he was a woman. Like, I swear it's literally haircut that a woman has like a bob. So that's not an old lady. I've got a feeling the barber might have thought that he was a woman. And you know, that haircut done him no justice.
It's not letting me into my email. It's not letting me into my email because I don't have my phone number. It's not sending a verification to my phone.
You can laugh all you want at that, but it's not funny to be caught up in a situation like that. I had an incident a few days ago where basically I needed to log into a bank account. It was one that my parents set up for me whenever I was younger. I was able to get in and everything, but I needed to change a number. So of course I rang the helpline, you know, we got through to the people, but whenever I gave them the answer to the security question, I don't know what was going through their head. I would give them the answer, and let's say the answer was apple. They would spell the word apple with each individual letter, but like use that letter as a word. For example, apple, they would say A for alphabet, P for Pinocchio, P for pear, L for Lithuania, and E for apple. Like, they would literally spell the word apple out, but they would say each letter as a word. And I was literally sat there getting so confused, and like, they kept spelling it wrong as well. Honestly, multi-step authentication is crazy. It's crazy, but it's also good, because it's very difficult to get into a device if you've got it set up. If you have got it set up, it's a pain in the ass to actually get into that device whenever you need to, but you can. Changing phones is like moving into a new house. Exactly, like, it's proper difficult. And it's even worse whenever you have like some form of account which has got your old number no longer exists, but you need to change the number, so of course they send like a code to the old number, but you literally can't get to that old number because it doesn't exist anymore. Like, I understand why they do it, because, you know, security and they want to protect your account, but it's proper difficult, isn't it? Oh damn. Forget thinking about that TikTok and we'll think about his purr back. That literally looked deadly. Like, watch that. Oh no. I'm so sorry, that isn't a video you'd see in TikTok. That looks like a video you'd see in Live Like. For some reason, TikTok also put like a warning. The actions in this video are performed by professionals or supervised by professionals. Do not attempt. But were they though? Like, of course I'm not going to try to attempt that, but I've got a feeling he was not a professional or being supervised by professionals. But I'll take your advice. Like, I'm totally not going to attempt that. Is bro okay? That's what I'm wondering, because like, it looked like he was okay, but is he okay? If you fall on your back or your neck, you know, you could end up in a wheelchair. This next video, it's a video that I seen about 6 or 7 years ago on Facebook, and I want to know the context. When I tell you expect the unexpected, I mean videos like this. Sweet Caroline, like, why do you do that? Everyone in the background is having the exact same reaction to us. What the hell? Like, why did he go up and randomly body slam him? Always wanted to know the backstory to this. I seen that video originally years ago on Facebook. Like, it's one of them proper old videos, but you always remember it. I also want to know the context. Why did he go up and body slam him? Was he meant to leave? Did he not like that song? Did he not like him? Like, it's just such a random thing to go up and body slam somebody as they're like singing Sweet Caroline. Like, why? What the hell? What the hell? What the hell? I mean, that's what I'm thinking. It's like, why'd they literally go up and do that? Why would you go up and randomly slam someone who's like in a bar? It's not like that's in Neo Tier Wembley. That's in like some random bar.
Why is it already stinking? Oh my goodness! It already stink!
I love my dog. By the way, my dog died like 6 years ago. But I loved her with the whole of my heart. She was a really, really good dog. She was in my life for 16 years. However, every single day she would walk up to me and start breathing in my face. I don't know if she'd done it, so it means that I would leave her alone, but she'd start panting. Has your dog ever walked up to you and just started randomly panting in front of you? Of course, it's like really cute and all, but I don't want to smell her breath. And my dog's breath absolutely stank. Like, whenever I tell you it stank, I mean it actually smell of poo. We have a 16-year-old Chihuahua who's starting to lose her teeth. As much as I love her, her breath is rank. That's the exact situation that I was in. You know, like, I love my dog. My dog was an amazing dog. However, her breath actually smelled of genuine poo. We would brush her teeth and everything. Like, I don't know if it's just like an old thing where like her body was starting to rot from the inside out. However, her breath, like, nah, I'm so sorry, if you got a whiff of it, it would actually knock you out. Have you ever stood up too quickly and like you felt really lightheaded? That's how I felt whenever my dog would breathe in my face. See, I think that's so funny, but it's really not funny because I've been in the exact same situation. I'm not really a fan of scary stuff, like even watching scary animations would keep me up for days. My best friend somehow persuaded me to go and watch a horror film with her. Worst decision of my life, may I add. My ears and eyes were completely covered for most of the movie. However, whenever we got out of the movie, you know how in a movie there's like certain things you remember, especially scary ones? That happened to us. I think we went and watched Smile, and like whenever we walked out, there was a random person smiling. Just an innocent person smiling, but of course in the back of my head, whenever someone smiles, it means they're gonna kill themselves and like kill you. If you've watched the movie Smile, you know what I'm on about. However, like that kept happening. Now it's like every single time I look at someone, they'd smile, and like in the back of my mind, I'm freaking out because it's like, why are they smiling at me? The movie proper freaked me out. The blanket was her only hope. Why do we do that? I feel like everyone does that. I feel like everyone always puts like a blanket in front of them to protect themselves. Like it literally does nothing, but for all of us, it's like a source of comfort. It feels like there's something in between us and the movie. All the lights being on too. I mean, that's what I do. If I ever watch something scary, I don't watch it in the dark. I have every single light turned on in my room, and I also turn the sound down, which is something else you should do. If you get freaked out really easily, basically just turn the sound down. So it's like, of course you're like watching it for the screen, but like the music always makes it worse. That's what I think freaks me out about movies, not the actual movie, but like the music and sound effects. You know, if you watch a movie and mute, it's not too scary. If you turn the sound up and you hear the music and sound effects, that's where it gets proper creepy. Oh no, this is Instagram reel comments. What's gonna happen? One thing about Instagram comments is that they are brittle. If you don't know what they were doing, I think they were learning sign language. I'm not an expert in that, so I'm not 100% sure, but I think it's sign language. And of course the Instagram comments just say that. I swear to God, Instagram reel comments are so much better. They're also brittle. There's been so many times where I've watched an Instagram reel and I just know what the comments are going to be like. 9 times out of 10, if there's thousands and thousands and thousands of comments, it's a bad reason. There's no good reason for that amount of comments. It's always a bad reason. I want to explain this next video before we watch it. In this video, this woman's husband is autistic. Now, people with autism like to express themselves differently. Basically, their neighbor's dog died and this guy decided to write the neighbor a poem. The husband obviously felt bad for the neighbor who lost their dog, so he decided to write them a poem. However, the poem was not written in a good way.
And tell me why you think that's okay to send to your neighbor whose dog just died.
Steve's dog just died and I feel really bad, so I wrote him a poem.
Okay, let's listen to that
I'm gonna
poem.
send it to him in the mail. Steve, Linda is dead, no longer can be fed. She used to play, no longer is okay. Did she go in her bed, or did you give her the lead? She's in a better place, just not your place. My condolences, Galen C. Hansen.
It's not funny.
It's not meant to be funny. It's meant to help him grieve. Sorry, Steve.
Put it this way, I think Steve will find it funny. You know, he knows you're not trying to be cruel, he knows you're autistic and obviously trying to help him and be nice. However, I think they'll definitely give him a good few laughs. Now, because why was that so much worse than I expected? Bro started roasting him in rhymes. The most shocking bit was the fact that he was talking about lead and the dog, thank God, is no longer in his place. Like, that is proper brutal.
Is there anything in there?
I love this video. Get ready.
Why have you put that in my diary?
Put what in there? What?
I know it's you.
What was it?
Scheduled in for a big poo at 3 o'clock.
See anything about farts or poos, even at my big age of 21, I find them so funny. It doesn't matter if I'm 2 years old or if I'm 22 years old, I literally will always find it funny. Why did I think it was going to be a Christmas present like trip to Paris or something? Cracked me up. I think it was the fact that it was written in such a blunt way. Scheduled in for a poo at 3 o'clock. I mean, who knows, now that you've put that into her head, maybe she is actually going to do a poo at 3 a.m. You might have helped her in the end. I found my corner of TikTok, this is my humor. A lot of people wouldn't find that funny because they think poos and farts are disgusting. But see me, if I ever hear like a fart, like I think I heard a fart, I die. Like I just think they're so funny. Anything about poos, farts or burps, they just make me constantly giggle. Why is she always losing teeth?
Let's see how long this one stays in for.
Let's hope it stays in for a long time. However, her teeth are always falling out. If you don't know, her name's Tana. She used to be like a YouTuber. However, every single month a tooth falls out. I don't know what's going on with her teeth. If she's got like a bad diet, if like I don't know what it is. However, I feel like every single month her teeth are falling out. We also have to play the beginning again. Like that was such like a chaotic laugh. See that right there? That is me whenever I'm so unbelievably sleep deprived but I have to go about my life. See that laugh right there? That's the laugh of a crazy person. Why is it so little? Well, that's because she literally gets them grinded down. A lot of people who've got very white dentures get their actual real teeth completely drilled down. And I mean drilled down to the size of a piece of sweet corn. Like, they literally don't have any teeth. If you're ever gonna get teeth and they do that to your teeth, don't let them. Literally walk out because your natural teeth are not meant to look like that. Speaking of the devil, we were literally talking about her and her teeth, and guess what this next video is?
You guys, it's about...
Like, I'm so sorry, what is going on with her teeth? Why is it every single time we see her teeth are falling out? Like, I follow her on Snapchat and I swear to God, every single month she's getting like a new tooth. What's going on with your bloody teeth, Tana? I have veneers and I'm always so scared this is gonna happen. I hope that your real teeth haven't been drilled down. Like, if your real teeth have been drilled down like hers, that's an issue. I don't know how people do it. Like, look, I can understand wanting fake teeth, like that's understandable. Having somebody basically drill down your real natural teeth, like that is absolutely mad to me. On this channel, we've criticised a lot of different pranks. However, pranks like that will always be funny to me. Fart pranks are funny, pranks like that are funny. The pranks are not funny is going up and harassing workers. Like, that's not funny, however that is. It gets funnier the more times you watch and watch different people every time. My favourite reaction is the woman in the middle, like I'm not joking, she was about to fall over. The child stopped crying for a second. Well, do you want to know something? You probably helped the parents there. Have you ever had hiccups and then someone scares you and it stops you from having hiccups? I feel like that happened with the child.
Where's your friend today? Stacey. You know, the one with the big legs? The big fat one.
Oh my God.
The one that wears loads of fake tan that looks like she's got jaundice. Oh, she's had it hard. She likes it hard, that's her trouble. You going out like that in that crop top? No. You've
so judgy.
put on a bit of weight, haven't you? Look at them stretch marks, cover it up.
Look, I love old people. I think they're amazing. However, some of them are absolutely brutal. I had acne and my nan said, have you tried washing your face, and proceeded to show me how. Yes, Granny, I have been trying. Trust me, it's just hormone. Look, if everyone could have clear skin, I think we would. I would actually say my skin's doing quite well today. I had a breakout a few days ago and trust me, I was not looking pretty. However, with old people, I don't know if they're just blunt, like they're just bluntly rude, or if they just are horrible. Maybe it's because they know that they're old and that they can get away with it. It's kind of like a wee child. You know, if a young child says something that's offensive, people are they're like, oh, you know, he's young. Is it the same with old people? Like, they feel like they can get away with it? My nana told me when I was a teenager you should wear more makeup. Your granny told you that? Yeah, again, it's like old people, they're proper brittle sometimes. I feel like it's the worst with grandparents. Parents are bad, but they're not as bad as grandparents. Trust me, some of the things I've heard my friends' grandparents talking about are shocking. Like, some of the things I've said about people, you can't be saying that. And yet again, I feel like our parents definitely have said a few questionable things. However, they're a bit more in tune like us. But who knows, in 50 years I might be making comments like that as well. Oh! Gonna give her a bloody heart attack. Are you asking to literally get arrested? Like, I'm so sorry. If she had a heart attack and died, you'd be going to jail. You nearly scared the last remaining life out of her. That was genuine fear. Exactly, like that was a genuine, like, serial killer scream. That's the type of scream you make whenever someone's broken into your house and they're about to murder you. But yet again, I want to know what would happen if, like, she had, like, a heart attack and died. Would that video be used against him in court? Like, would he literally go to jail? Oh, damn. Oh.
You were saying?
Oh my god, by the sounds of it, Hurricane Katrina was coming out her back passage. I feel mortified for her, funny but not nice by the producers. So that was in a reality TV show. I feel like they purposely set her up. Then yet again, that did look like a confessional. So she knew she was on camera and she was letting out wind like that. Why'd she lift her cheek up to do it? Honestly, if you've ever done a fart like that, it is easy just to sit in one cheek. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's because like you kind of open your passage a wee bit more. But I feel like the wind just comes out 10 times easier.
One video in minute. Go on, carry on.
Oh! I seen that video on Twitter a few months ago and I want to know the context. Why are they arguing? And yet again, what is up with people's teeth falling out in this video? There go her teeth. Yeah, so by the looks of it, it's maybe a common thing that happens to her. Them clipping teeth aren't that clipped in after all. Oh! Oh, damn! Oh! Oh my god, don't do that to the old woman. Oh my god, you need to go to jail, you freak. What are they doing to the old woman? I'm so sorry, but if you done that to anybody else except for an old woman, you'd be going to jail. Say if that polar bear done that to a child, they'd be in the sex offenders register for the next 10 years. Someone save her. I know someone take her to the police station or clinic. She needs to file a report. Well, anyways, guys, let's leave that video. That's some TikToks that I can't stop thinking about. If you want me to show you some more of my favorite TikToks, let me know, definitely will. Press the big red subscribe and see you all tomorrow for another video.